Who would be short? I want to mainly do short ones. Yeah, let's do Ushiwakamaru's. But really quick, I have dinner sitting in front of me that I went and grabbed during that last break, so I'm gonna pause the recording again and eat a bit, and then we'll jump right back into it. So, jump cut. Okay, I finished my dinner. Let us get into Ushiwakamaru's Love Is Not Free. Should I bring in Ushiwakamaru? Yeah, I probably won't get much bond points for this anyway. May as well bring the aforementioned unit. Sorry. But whose love is not free? Hers, or who she's trying to woo? Good morning, Master. What's wrong? Where are we? Now you mention it. It is strange. Did the race shift fail? Where are Mesh and Foe? Over here. Foe? Mesh, Foe, I'm glad you're safe. Are you hurt? If something happened to you, Master would be sad. Cute. I'm fine. It seems there was an accident during race shift. Please wait while I ask the doctor to bring us back. Where were you trying to go? Sorry everybody. I don't know what happened, but I have your signals here. There's no data on where you jumped, but it's spatially stable. Give me a minute. Once the repairs are done, I'll bring you back. Understood. Master, I'll go look and make sure there's no danger. We should stick together. Is that alright with you, Master? Let's do that. Okay. My goat. Master, Ushiwakamaru, watch yourselves. I'm fine. Yeah! I'm sorry. Thank you, I was raised by the Kurama Tengu, and I still slept. Still this forest. It seems different than the one in my country. That's right. From the look of that coast, are we on a deserted island? You're probably right, Mash. There's likely no land bridge. If we're trapped here, should we chop some wood and make a raft? No, wait for the staff to make repairs. We don't have to go that far. If we can race shift back, we probably won't need a raft. Yeah. Too bad, I'm quite good at chopping wood. What's wrong? Be quiet. I sense an evil presence. Me too. Phil, be quiet. Q. Sorry. Foe's so cute, I feel like my heart skipped a beat. Oh. The presence is starting to approach. Master, shall we launch a surprise attack? Let's do that, yeah. Right, I'll go around the side. Mash, you intercept them. Wow, her presence concealment's assassin level. Let's do this. Master, stand back. Because yeah, her summer version is an assassin, right? If I remember right. So that makes sense. Here they come. I trapped them. Let's go. These dang demonic beasts ain't know what's about to hit them. I'm stumbling with my words, goddamn. You poor fools. The Lamias. Okay, let's just boost attack power. Yeah, sure, Noble Phantasm gain, why not? Doesn't hurt. And maybe with a little bit of luck. No, damn it. Was hoping for a one-turn clear on that one. Or not on the battle itself, but on that one Lamia. Yeah, I'm good with that. Keep our crit level high, so we can murder the last one easily next turn. Without fail, unless we get all Gorgon cards, but we did not, so we are fine. We are fine, like wine. Alright, well, that was easy. No problems there. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a pretty early interlude, so I should think there wouldn't be much issue to be had. One would hope. Ushiwakamaru definitely has to have more than one interlude. She must. I'd be quite surprised if she's only got one. I guess we'll see once we get through this one though, huh? It seems like whenever... It's mostly casters and assassins and rulers. Okay, no, okay, that's some riders who have Chaldea tea time up. Oh, ouchie's Merlin though. Just use good old Merlin. Merlin. Whew, that was good exercise. By the way, can we eat them? I mean, they're snakes, so I guess. Probably not a good idea to eat the Lamia. Yeah, I guess it depends on if they're poisonous snakes. Or venomous. Well, no, well, snake venom is stored like in the jaw, right? So I guess if you don't eat the head, it'd be fine still. Like they're venom sacs. So I might be misremembering. I'm pretty sure the venom sacs for venomous snakes are stored in like the behind the jaw. I don't remember. So, yeah, you know, whatever. A shame. If you carefully drain them of blood, snakes can be quite delicious. Still, I think it's just better that we don't eat the Lamia. I used to eat them all the time during war. I see. I mean, this is a bit different than just normal snakes, though. Seeing as how they have human torsos. This island is pretty small, huh? Doesn't look like there's much to see. Bit of a shame, really. Yeah. Since we're here, it would have been nice if we could, you know, see some sights. Oh, hello. It's the doctor. It's gonna take me a little longer to adjust the ray shift. It's just refusing to stabilize. Understood. I'm sorry. Looks like it'll take a bit more time. Anyway, Master, I want to hear a story about you. Oh, okay. About me? Why? Is it strange to want to know about one's master? I mean, I guess not really. I'm not interesting. No, I want to learn about you, Master. Oh, yeah, tell her a story. I might not be the best listener, but I'll try my hardest, so please, go ahead. I see. Thank you, Master. What did we tell her? Looks like the race shift's not ready yet. It's so quiet. I wanted to hear what we said too, but just skipped over it. Master, I have a question. Am I useful to you? Yes? Of course. I see, glad to hear it. I'm used to people telling me they don't understand me. When I tell them I want to fight for someone else's sake, they all seem confused. Is my reason that strange? I fought for my brother's sake, but he never believed me. Even until the end, oh. It's true that there were misunderstandings, but I never thought of hurting him even once. I'm not angry. It's just strange to me. Why can't people understand how I feel? I'm sorry. This isn't something I should be talking about with you. No, I think it is. I want to hear more. You're a lot like Issei Yoshimori, you know? Oh, I don't mean that you look like him. He had a face like a wicked fox. Is that a good thing? Or... But he was easy to talk to. About serious things, or just joking around. You have many servants, but you take time to talk to them one-on-one. It's a little embarrassing, but I'm very grateful. Is it ready, Doctor? I think it's time for us to go back. Oh, sorry, I have bad news. Go ahead with the bad news, Dr. Roman. What? Just so we're clear, this isn't my fault, okay? Uh-huh. Until you can stabilize that area, even if you try to return, you'll just end up somewhere else. The cause of the instability circles around the island. Any ideas? Around the island? Could it be that ship? I thought it might be a ship. Yeah, I'm picking up magical energy coming from it. Can you go there and remove the source of the instability? I think so. Let's jump aboard when it gets close. At this distance? Oh yeah, she's a professional at this, Mash. Don't you worry. Mash, I once jumped across 8 ships. This is nothing. Exactly. She is the most professional pro at jumping onto ships. I think it's about time. Mash, once I'm aboard, I'll bring the ship close. Understood. Just watch me, Master. Take this, Danoura 8-boat leap. Here I go. She jumped over 8 boats in length. Damn. I did it. Okay, guys, sorry, but I'm taking this boat to shore. I promise I won't kill you. Yeah, those aren't humans. Oh no, they're already dead. Ushiwakamaru seems to be having a hard time. Let's wait and believe. Yeah, she's got it. Yeah, I'm sure she's okay. I'm getting this boat to shore. Get out of my way. Come on, Ushiwaka. Okay, got it. Mash, I'm turning the boat around. It's getting closer. At this range, I can do it too. 2-boat leap. Ushiwakamaru. Oh, Mash. Sorry, it took me a while. I see. It was a ghost ship. Mash? Yes? Was Master disappointed? It did take me a while. No, what? No! Don't worry, Master believed in you. I see. Okay then, nothing could stop me. Come, you ghastly creatures. My name is Minamoto. No. Ushiwakamaru. As a servant of Ritsuka, I shall defeat you. Oh, my glorious goat. I watched the episode for the anime version of Babylonia recently where her and Leonidas went out in a blaze of glory. It was goddamn beautiful. Not them dying, obviously that sucks, but the way it happened. Well, I mean, Ushiwaka is not. Yeah. Ushiwaka is not, you know. I mean, I'm sure she'd prefer to be dead, but unfortunately, Sadly, life doesn't always go as planned. Or as hoped. Alright, get rid of this fellow first. Swap. Should guess cream held. Mama. I'm hoping. I don't think the Noble Phantasm will kill it, but hopefully Draco's arts immediately after will. Maybe. Yes, okay, crit, nice. Nice, Creamhild. Now you got a singular zombie. Oh, poor Zombro. You doth know not what we have in store for you. Alright. Alright, Roman, we cleared out the ship. What are we looking for? Loading. Alright. Sure, Scotty. Yep, that's most of them. Master. Good job! Master praised me. I'm so happy for you, Shiwakamaru. Right. Hey guys, the readings from that ghost ship isn't totally gone. If you don't hurry up, you won't be able to come home. Huh? Really? But I don't see anything else. I think it's here. A mist rising from the bodies? Are they combining into one super ghost? I see the vengeful spirit driving the ship was the source of the instability. Okay, Mash, this time let's finish it. Evil is destined to fall, especially wicked demons. Your grudge shall be slain by me, Ushiwakamaru. Yeah, get him. Fight for your master, and your master may praise you once more. Alright. I keep forgetting I think Castor beats Assassin, right? I think, or is it Ryder beats Assassin? I want to say this is right. Yes. I always forget that one. Actually... Let's do this. Get Tonolico charged up a bit. And Scotty a bit. And of course, Ghost B had to go and ruin it. Like a doo-doo head. What a goddamn... Goddamn some bitch. No, this should be an easy one. Just a full Scotty. Should. Yeah. I questioned it for a moment, but no, we're good. We're good. No, there was no way a full caster Scotty would fail at killing one little ghost, right? Are you an AoE? No, you're buff. Oh, right. Ruler Scotty is an attack. Right. I think. I think. I was hoping to kill that one on the first turn, but it would seem that would not be in the cards. Yeah. Yeah. I should have just done back-to-back Scotty and then Tonolico. It would have died without... Or it would have died with just 2 Scotties. Well, whatever. That's fine. Life doesn't always go your way. Ow. And then a Draco in backup, just in case. And that just in case was needed. Very much so. I defeated them. Okay, you can all come home now. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, understood. Let's meet with Master first. Master, I've slain the vengeful spirits. It's a shame you couldn't see me since we were fighting on the decks. But next time I promise to fight somewhere you can see. And well, if you wouldn't mind. Oh no, never mind, I guess. What do you just out with it? Do you think you could maybe pat me on the head? I'd really like that. Oh, sure. Anything for you, Ushiwaka. Whatever you want. Thank you. You know, I'm seeing with, like, how they characterized her in the Babylonia anime. And now with this, she's a lot more, moe, I guess, than I thought on first impressions. What? She only has one? Really? Again, like I said, I really thought she'd be someone with, like, at least 2. Okay, damn, I guess not. Huh. That's like, okay. Let's do Charles Babbage's. Okay, he's someone that you have to bring him. Oh wait, that might mean he's a long one. I'm trying to do a bunch of these quickly. Yeah, I'll just bring, or I'll just do Anderson's of about an hour. I want to try and get 4 more done so I can get another 10 pull worth of Saint Courts so I can pull from Melusine. How are you, Master? It's good to see that you're not looking disgruntled today. I'm so disgusted with my super boring life that my brain's turned to stone. I feel like as if I've been transformed into a dumb monkey. I'm overwhelmingly lacking enrichment in my life. Look, don't you have anything to say as my master? Enrichment? Well, what are you looking for? Huh? You don't know the taste of a completely dried bread? Scandinavians start their breakfast by forcefully washing down a piece of rock-like bread with a drink like lead-boiled water. I'm good. Well, that trivia aside, what I want to say, Ritsuka, is... give me something new to write about. Or if you don't have anything, then give me some money. I'll have some fun at the bar to kill some time. What bar? You know you can't leave here, right? Senpai, Mr. Anderson is sounding more arrogant and reprehensible than ever. Did you do anything to get on his bad side? Anderson's always like this. Yeah. So you say you're not at fault, of course. That's what I remember too. Mr. Anderson, we don't have any resources to waste here at Chaldea. Please behave yourself and work on a new book. Personally, I request a sequel of The Little Mermaid. Shh. That story is so popular among women and kids. I wrote that story to mock the idiots in this world, so I don't understand why it'd be taken as a touching tale. What? Mister, what did you just say? I said that's one of the worst trash that I ever wrote, you fool. Jeez, I made the ending so obvious, but people kept calling it a tragedy or tragic love story. Not only is she finally released from love at first sight, but she even gets a soul as a reward in the end. Listen, the best part about love is when it's purely yours. That's my conclusion at least. You ask me to write a sequel, but why can't you understand it would only drive Little Mermaid to further despair? Damn, Mash, you kinda told your ass. What? You look like it's the end of the world. I'm saying don't ask me to write a sequel to a story that ended already. It's the reader's privilege to imagine what happens after the ending. Fine. If you don't have any money, some new inspiration will do. Take me wherever you can, Ritsuka. France would be nice for now. What are you doing, Mash? You're coming too. We'll end up dying if it's just me and Ritsuka. Right. You know, Anderson may come across as mean, but when he saw how dejected Mash was, he was like, oh, fine, I guess. You know, it's a reader's privilege to imagine what comes after, I guess. Is this place alright with you, Mr. Anderson? Yes, anywhere's okay as long as I can stay away from my desk. Let's enjoy the city of... The city of France. Okay. I'm gonna take that as either he meant cities, as in go take a, go around and look at all the cities, or maybe he means the main city, like Paris. Okay. Oh. It would seem there's a battle. Master, hostiles approaching. Looks like ghosts from the 100 Years' War manifested using the Grail's power. Soldiers from the past are reappearing. Interesting. Why don't you play with them, Ritsuka? I'm against physical labor, but I will bear with it to get something to write about. Make this battle a good one, yeah? You pushy little shit. Battle 1 of 3. Dealing with sabers? I got the thing for that. I got just the thing. My baby girl. Alright. Alright, you little bozos. You know, let's make sure she has a good chance at killing her one. Because quick cards are rather... Okay, good. Can be rather iffy at times, you know? But we are indeed fine. And now it is Lancers, which are a little bit of a problem. Just a tad. Yeah, we made it work though. We're good. Now there's only one left. French soldier Bob. Bob. Sorry, Bob. We have to go. Alright, who's last? We got Alfred, Blazinski, and who cares? Go get 'em, say. Yeah, Kyoto could be nice. And that's okay. That was, you know, maybe a bit too easy. But better easy than hard. Alright, Anderson. Is this Anderson's second? No, we went with Shakespeare before. I was like, this is kind of familiar, but no, Shakespeare had a very similar one, kind of, sort of. They're both in France, but other than that, I guess not actually all that similar. Yeah, whatever. 40,000 away still. What's Draco at? How close to 12 is she? Yeah, pretty close. Not bad. I never thought of this. But perhaps it was too late. Mr. Anderson? Ritsuka Mash, let's move on to the next location. You went on quite a rampage in Rome, correct? Then let's head to the Italian peninsula, where my heart belongs. I thought you said you hate physical labor. Oh, I didn't mean to pick... okay. Skip the commentary and you call yourself my editor? Let's go check the next observation object already. Apparently we've pushed his buttons as a writer. Let's just accept it and keep him company. I found you. How do you do? Take that. Huh? What? Did you just throw a rock at a soldier? What's wrong with you people? Especially that kid there. His face is bad guy written all over it. Wow, so aggressive, as expected of Roman soldiers. Their brains are always on vacation. Master, with all due respect, anybody would get mad if a stranger suddenly threw a mud ball at their face. Yeah! What? All I did was add fuel to the fire. Ritsuka, make sure you keep them alive this time too. Anderson, you little fucking shit. Why do you gotta do this to us? What have we done to deserve this? Little shit of a servant. Is it our hubris? Our pride? Whatever it is, it's fucked up. We didn't do anything to deserve this. Yet alas, it is happening anyway. Damn. Alright. More soldiers indeed. And oh man. Kinda got a bad set of leftover command cards after the first two battles. Alright, that's better. Let's do it this way. Actually, boom, boom, boom. Do that. Nice. Nice. Crit should guarantee. Damn. No crit. But hey, we get it done anyway. Alright, Anderson, where to next? France, Rome. What, Okeanos next, I assume? If we keep going this way, I imagine that's the next order of business. You can go piss off a pirate. Actually, wait, hang on a moment. Just go with the first one. Get into it as soon as possible. Well, now that we finally ventured out into the ocean. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, pirates come to us. Gosh, there's no stop party. Should we strip them, or strangle them, ridicule them, whatever? Let's just kill them and let off some steam. We're already in huge trouble. Yes, this is what happens when Anderson fixes the coordinates right on a pirate ship. Haha, sorry, I underestimated the pirates' IQs. I had no idea how dumb they actually are. They aren't worth observing. I'm going home. You guys go ahead and beat them up for me. You stay here and what? They may be a memory of the sea, but they're still humans. Beat them to a pulp and make them regret their actions. You don't have to tell us. We'll do that. And you should reflect on your deeds for once, too. Gotcha. Oh, Mash, about the sequel to The Little Mermaid. Can I base the prince on those pirates? Absolutely not! What? Mash was so offended. I've not read the original story for The Little Mermaid. But the prince is more scoundrel-esque in it, right? I'm pretty sure. Compared to the Disney-fied version of him. Like not really like, you know, a crude pirate, but still more on iffy end of things. Again, I have no idea. I'm just kind of assuming, but more scoundrelly in a way that women would still find him charming, I guess. 8. Shaking my goddamn head. Alright, pirates. Your end is nigh. I'm kind of losing steam. I'm going for almost 2 hours, and I streamed earlier today. Oh. So I'm kind of like losing energy. Damn. All right, Anderson. As soon as we're done here, we're having a talk. This can't keep happening. All right, boy. Now I'm satisfied. Good work, Ritsuka. Or good work. I had an experience like no other thanks to you. Finally back. Yeah, we had a rough time, huh, Master? Aimlessly fighting through all those eras. It was a good combat experience for us, but why did you do it, Mr. Anderson? To observe people, of course. The weapons people of those eras used, how they fought. Even primitive combat reflects human thought. The differences of all those eras will make a great reference. Observe people. Then you must love mankind, right, Mr. Anderson? Huh? Don't be stupid. I have no interest in mankind. I just needed data. Not only the soldiers, I learned something about you two as well. Maybe I'll write it into a book someday. Thank you for that, I think. Being written about by one of the 3 greatest fairy tale authors. I'm embarrassed just saying it. But I think it would be a great honor. Dr. Roman, we get so jealous. You two get along so well, you're so easygoing. I made a contract with you as a servant because I had no choice. But now I've changed my mind. It's hard to find partners for this crazy field work, you know? I think I'll get a little more fired up from now on. A little. Very little. A tiny bit. I'm glad I was able to help you right, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Don't you understand? That's a separate matter. This is why I hate my readers. But in London, you say that you appreciate having a fan. Shaking my head. Or something like that. Ah. A little tsundere. I guess. Does it change at all? It adds C-star drop rate. I think, right? Yeah. Sure. Paracelsus. We're keeping this train rolling. Again, I gotta get that to 60 interludes done so I can collect those 10 saint quartz and do a poll before Melusine goes away. Foe yesterday, ally today, huh? It feels so bizarre, you know. He was one of the masterminds behind Project Demonic Fog. I only got 40 minutes as well. But now he's one of our allies. A miracle of the heroic spirit summoning system, I suppose. But I admit I was startled when he said that he wanted to go to the London of that era. That's understandable. I attempted to commit vile crimes against the world and its people. It's logical for you to doubt me. However, I truly do not wish for the human world to be destroyed. Thus, I sympathize with your goals and objectives. Now I believe that it's possible to save all of my beloved children. Oh? My former self running that project may have laughed in contempt at such a notion. But now that I've entered into a contract with Ritsuka, I have faith once again in people, in the world. In the existence of allies of justice capable of fighting evil. Allies of justice? That is none other than all of you. You defeated me as I reached out to the project at the edge of despair. Allow me to say the following with the deepest gratitude. Thank you. I beg you to show me your power once more. It depends on the situation, Mr. Paracelsus. You mentioned unusual changes occurring in London as it corrects itself. That's what you claim? Yes. What do you mean by unusual changes? The demonic fog is gradually dissipating. As the era is corrected, London should return to normal without having to wait for the demonic fog to clear up. And yet you seem to be agitated. Why is that? He senses something? Probably. To Master's query, all I can say is this, yes and no. Oh, very helpful. It's true that I sense some kind of connection, but I also know that there's something in this place. Namely... Okay, never mind, let us speak later. Something remaining in the demonic fog approaches. He's right. Multiple magical energy readings detected in the fog. They're likely the automatas. They're bursting with magical energy, so be careful. Understood. Senpai, give us orders. Destroy the enemy while maintaining a barrier. Yes, Master. Preparing for battle. Well, I was about to say, what are we fighting? But it's obvious, it's the automatas. They just said it. Well, they said that was probably the automata. I mean, it is. But, to be fair, they did say it was probably them. Not a guarantee. But, that's a moot point when it did in fact end up being the automata. So, yeah. I swapped the wrong one. I went into it wanting to swap Creamhilden, but I clicked on Say out of reflex. Well, that's fine. We'll make it work, I suppose. I don't trust his arts to kill that front one. We'll do this. Yes, so des. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Alright. Mamacita. Let's go ahead and pop these, so we may in fact murder that middle one. Maybe. Maybe Paracelsus? No, Paracelsus! Oh. Why must you disappoint me so? Well, at least it died. There's that at least. And yeah. Crit. Nice. Yeah, that should pretty much guarantee kills, probably. Or not, right? She didn't have effectiveness. Okay, we'll kill one. Not both, though. That's fine. Honestly, even if Sei had effectiveness, I don't think it would have mattered. I think they still would have lived. More than likely. It probably would have been better to just do a full Paracelsus combo. Actually, I take that back. I don't think it would have. I think that was the best with what we had.
そういえばホムンクルスの素材が足りませんでしたね。
Yeah, what you said. Whatever it was. Alright. Yeah, we'll stay as this, but I need to make sure I sub in Creamhild this next time, and not stay on Instinct. That's the only reason I clicked her last time, is I just didn't think about it, let's just like say. Ending combat. All enemies destroyed. Very impressive, Mash. Let us be off then. I must show you firsthand what I know. What do you know? There's an underground space under the southern tip of Regent's Park. It's part of the underground facility for the Mages Association, or rather for the Clock Tower. You could say it's one of their quarantine areas. There's something here that's been sealed. Something? Stuff like dangerous magical tomes, mystic codes, and catalysts. Yes. Magical tomes. This is basically what I'm referring to. In particular, there's one tome that was used to seal a powerful evil that almost manifested itself in this world. That tome, along with many other magical books, was carefully sealed with powerful spells. Even the spread of the demonic fog could not weaken the seals placed on the tomes. Just like other dangerous things that were sealed. However... you believe that these seals have been broken, correct? Yes. Your reasoning? Yeah, why do you know that, Yes, Senpai, I'm also bothered by his self-assurance. I kind of feel bad for him. Like, I'm sure he understands why they're, like, trepidatious of him, but bro's trying to help. It's simple. The reason is that if I existed in this London and continued to pursue my designs, I would break the seals without fail. Oh. What? Huh? Does that mean you're going to break the seals now? Foe! No. I'm not the one who will break the seals. It will be the one still here. To be more precise, the me from here. This voice... Wait, I've detected a new servant. Show yourself. Loather and mourner of evil, and yet is evil himself. You who would crush all life with the very hands that would hold you dear children. You abomination. I am thou art I. Thy name is my name. Paracelsus von Hohenheim, the consort of evil. Oh dear, what an unfriendly way to address yourself. Huh? There are two Paracelsuses? Paracelses? How easy it is to confuse you, but I shall speak only the truth. We are both real. I am thou art I. The servant Paracelsus beside you, whom you duly summoned and made a contract with. And I, born of Servant Paracelsus' magical energy that returned to the fog when you defeated him. Both share the name von Hohenheim. Both are real. Admittedly, my existence is somewhat unstable. For the Holy Grail is already gone. Materialization will lacking ways to summon heroic spirits. He seems to be right. Observational results show that his magical energy is weak. The demonic fog has given birth to a final heroic spirit? Yes, exactly. That's why I'm in a hurry. In a hurry to destroy this era. At this rate, this era will be completely restored. If so, I cannot destroy it with my own hands. My existence will likely disappear. However, I can't let that happen. I have accepted the destruction of humanity as fate. One cannot stop it. Thus, I have no choice but to go through with this. What? Huh? Nani? What? Massive magical response. There's something behind him. It seems the seal has been broken. It seems my other self is quite efficient. No time to praise yourself, man! We must make haste. We must destroy it before it fully activates. If what was sealed materializes, the sixth imaginary factor. No. We must destroy it, along with my other self barring the way. Senpai. Let's do this, Mash. It is time. One last London battle. Yes, Master. Preparing for and entering battle immediately. Alright, we got 28 minutes before we reach the deadline. It's a race against the clock to summon my dear Melusine. Alright. Gotta lock in. Come on, do your turn, yes. You know, don't even think. Just do. Just press buttons. Good. Alright. Honestly, I might do what I did with Toda and skip through someone's dialogue just so I can get to. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, it's fine. Just do this. Just so I can get the Saint Quartz. Which I still have to go back and do Toda's story for his interlude. I still haven't done that. Maybe I'll do both his and whoever I skips this time. Or whoever I skip this time. I don't know why I said skips. That doesn't need to be pluralized. Quickly now, quickly now. We're running out of time. At least this time, instead of just a shadow servant, they actually did him as a normal servant. Does that at least? You know, I'd say it's improvement. Oh, that's rather painful. Alright. Nomu? Okay, all for one. No time to waste, no time to waste. Come on. Paracelsus, just go down, man. We've been through so much together. Why must you hold me up now? Why now? Oh boy. Yeah, that. Oh, like straight up killed the other two. Okay. Luckily, Draco is strong. She ate that for breakfast and spit it out for lunch and ate it again. It's actually rather disgusting, but you know, she did it. I saw it. I watched it with my own two eyes. Large type enemy destroyed. What a powerful enemy. But somehow we managed to win. How disappointing. That is all I can say to you after giving up. For the world will be incinerated. No, you're wrong. That is what I can say, as I will not give up. I know the world will be saved. Ha! How absurd. To think that I, the one who continued to choose evil despite having no desire to, would be punished by my own hand. Ah, the end of this pathetic, ugly self. This I offer to you, Messiah. Enemy servants gone completely silent. Ending combat. Foe! What a terrifying opponent to face. Well, we are in the heart of the Mages Association lair. Or Mage Association's lair. It was as fearsome as Fafnir. It's a matter of luck that we pulled through. That's not true. You were all capable of victory. Even if it were to awaken once again. What? You are a bulwark against evil. You are truly the allies of justice that I believe in. Thus, no matter what fearsome opponents you may face, no matter what betrayals you face, no matter the depths of despair you witness, it's impossible for you to lose. Damn. That's quite the show of faith. Like, no matter what, you won't lose. I mean, he called it. We do in fact, stop the incineration. I'm just saying, and which inadvertently causes an even worse disaster. But yeah, it's don't worry about it. Actually, would you say it's worse? I don't know. I question that. Okay. Like I said, I am going to, because we got about 20 minutes until we're out of time to get Melu. So I'm gonna go to Darius's. Oh, he's 4 battles. That's fine. And we'll skip through the dialogue and just do the fights. But then I'll have to do another one too to get it good to go through. Skip. Don't have time. And then, like I said, at some point I'll go back and go through the stories for Toda, Darius, and whoever the third one is gonna be that I have to skip. I will go back to it. I promise. Come on. Quickly now. Come on, Gorgon. Nice. Honestly, since I'm gonna be skipping through this, I'll just jump cut to when I'm done and me picking the next one that I'm gonna skip through. And then after that, I'll skip to after that and doing the Melusine summon. So, yeah, see you in a moment. Alright, I finished Darius's. Obviously, like I said, I skipped through it. And again, I will get back to Toda, his, eventually. I promise. I'm gonna do Babbage's next, so him, Toda, Darius. Alright, I'm once again gonna pause and then skip to when I'm through it and then do the Melusine pulls. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Finished off Babbage's. And we only got a few minutes until... No, skip. We only got a few minutes. 8 to be exact. But I'd rather do this quickly. Please. Come on now. Come on. Load faster. Yep. Great. That's cool. Alright. Grab this. Boom. Alright. Right here. Come on, Melu. Last chance. I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to see if I get the loading or not. I don't think I did. All that for nothing. God damn. I would have even taken a 4th bar guest. God damn it. I didn't get the loading. Gosh. God dang it. I guess it wasn't to be. Sadly. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? At least I can say I got Noble Phantasm 3 bar guest, I guess. You know. But I am flush with sabers, by the way. Like, goddamn, I have 4 5-star sabers. And hang on, I think this is fucked up. Yeah, no, it's stuck in 4. Okay, yeah. So, they're all out of order. Yes, yeah, I have these 3, and then Medusa, of course, the 5 stars. Then I have Salter. I don't know if Siegfried or Lakshmi, I can't talk, Lakshmi are that good. I think Hokusai, but she's a welfare. I'm pretty sure she's good. But like I don't need more sabers. Like, I wanted Melu, but oh man, no, it's whatever. I still, Lancers are the only class of the original 7 I don't have a 5-star of yet. Everything else I have one. Just not Lancers. At this point, I might just do what someone suggested and go for Enkidu in my free 5-star, because I still haven't chosen my free 5-star yet. So at this point, I might just go with Enkidu. Bradamonte could be interesting too. If I did decide to use it on a Lancer, it'd probably be one of these 2. Or Lancer Artoria is also up there. But I also want Sun Zhang, and I don't know. I'm still man, like 8 months in nearly, and I'm still undecided on who I want from this. But anyway, the Altera stuff was interesting. Didn't really expand on her too much, except for her last one did. I guess both her second and third one did. Her first one, not really, but her second and third one were kind of interesting and did expand a little bit. Like the bit with her having married Kriemhild, apparently, that was interesting. Again, I'm still curious if there's an event that plays into that whole dynamic or not, but I imagine Altera wouldn't care though. And if Kriemhild was just using her to get revenge, I imagine it wouldn't be that. It probably wouldn't be that interesting actually. Because Altera didn't pay attention to her, Kriemhild was just using her for revenge. I'm sure Altera is happy to just let Kriemhild and Siegfried be together and not care. I would think so. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't actually be all that interesting. I mean, they could probably make it interesting if they wanted to, but it probably just wouldn't be worth it. But no. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Like I said, again, at some point I will go back and dedicate an episode to reading through the story of Toda's interlude, Darius, and Babbage. I just was out of time and wanted to rush through them. Sadly, I rushed through them for basically nothing because I didn't get Melu, sadly. But that's all good. But for now, thanks for watching, and yeah. Next time in Grand Order in general, we'll probably be continuing Permafrost Empire Anastasia, but after that, well, and the Gouda Gouda events coming up, but I want to watch through the first, 4 Gouda Gouda event, however many there were, or is it more than that? I don't know. I think it was more than that actually. So there'll probably be a watch through of those probably really soon, because again, this starts on the 27th, so I kind of got to get on that. But yeah, no, sorry. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you then. Peace.